Hey, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with the Thrive Challenge. Today is day 20. Can you believe it? 20 days already. If you're sticking with me, it's been little things every day, but these little things create awesome habits that can change our lives and that will change our lives if we let them. I know I'm already doing some of the things and have been doing them for 20 days now since day one. One of the first things that Dean went through with us in Dean Graciosi's The Better Life 30-Day Challenge, and we're kind of going along with that, and I'm sharing what I'm doing and hoping that you're doing the same, is the breathing thing, the 4-4-4-4 count of breathing. And I do that every morning and every night now. It gets me into a state of calm and relaxation way faster. So I wake up in a better state of mind and I actually end my day and I drift off to sleep much faster. So what are some things you're noticing? Have you noticed some changes in your behavior? Have you noticed some things that used to bother you that just aren't really bothering you anymore? I know I sure have. Today's challenge goes along with yesterday's. Yesterday we talked about thinking back in the past to some time that we'd been courageous because we're working on building our confidence, our self-confidence, and our belief in ourselves and our ability to do whatever it is that we want to do. And I don't remember what I pulled up for the courageous act now because I've already forgotten, but it got me to thinking, well, what are some times that I have been brave and I have made decisions and choices in my past that I needed to do that were hard, but I knew that in the long run they were the right thing to do anyway. Well, now today, Dean's challenging us to actually, now we looked at the past, now he wants us to do something today that's courageous. So something that we've been putting off doing, or something you've been putting off doing, or making excuses, or finding reasons not to do, but you really know that you want to do it because it's going to move you toward your goal or your objective or whatever it is that you want. And he gave some really hardcore examples like leaving your spouse or getting out of an unhealthy relationship. And to me, those are kind of hardcore examples. We don't have to do anything that massive or that big to show courage. Sometimes it's just picking up the phone and making that phone call. Sometimes it's just doing some research online that you've been putting off. Maybe it's registering a domain name. He did give that as an example. That's a good one. I actually just did that last week. I registered a domain name. I had just gotten an idea, and normally I'd sit on it and then forget about the idea, but instead I jumped on it and I registered the domain name right away when I was thinking about it. Okay, so my scary, brave thing today that I did already is I submitted one of my websites or sales funnel, it's called, to a company called ClickFunnels for part of a project that they're doing to review people's sites. And frankly, it's scary because I know that particular project kind of sucks because I'm so new at it that I was nervous and scared to submit it, but I did it anyway. And part of the reason I did it is because there's a really cool benefit for everybody that submits something. So even though I don't expect mine to get selected for any category or anything, I'm excited that I put it out there and I actually did it and that I shared that piece of work, even though I know it needs a ton of improvement to be more effective and successful for the businesses I'm creating it for. But I did actually take a leap of faith and I just shared it. And so that was scary for me. And I almost didn't do it. I mean, I had the form half filled out and then I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And then in the end, I did fill it out all the way and share it. So that was my courageous act today. And it might not seem like a lot to many of you, but for me, it's a really big deal because it's a whole different type of work that I'm not used to doing. And so for me to have other people see it is kind of scary. So that's it. Do something courageous today to move you toward the thing that you said that you really, really wanted a couple of days ago. And I'll see you tomorrow at day 21. We are ramping down. We're over the top of the mountain and heading down the hill. And we're gaining momentum. Can you feel it? I can. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. And it won't be a fox. I'm waiting for my hot rollers to heat up so I can get cleaned up. So I'm being a fox today. What are you going to be today? Be you. Bye.